Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be doing this video from my bar. Little different background for you guys to see instead of my chair in my basement. This is my bar, which I love and adore. So anyway, coming on here this weekend. Now I know I have other videos this weekend and it may be overwhelming. But with so many things going on right now in the market, I just feel like these are really important. They're important videos for you guys. And basically, I have been crunching the numbers. I've been down here just poring over data. By the way, FinViz, excellent website. You guys can get a lot of great info from there. Now, basically, my whole point of this video is to tell you that when they say that the short positions have been covered, that is totally false, okay? I think that they're telling everybody that the big hedge funds, like, oh, you guys won, we sold, we covered our positions. Well, I think that that is a bunch of BS, and I'm going to explain why. I'm just going to share my screen here for a second. Okay. So on the screen here is, wait a second, that's not right. Okay, on the screen here, this is Friday's trading session with Game, okay? Take a look at what we see here. Not only are they doubling down on their short positions while they tell the public that they're all out, like Citron, we're no longer in the shorts, we're going to be going long now. The hedge funds that have gotten crushed by this, we covered our positions, you guys don't have to bid it up anymore. I don't think that really happened. And I'm going to tell you that the short interest position in GameStop is still over 100% of the float. The current data that just came out is 112%. Let me see, I have it written down. I wrote all this stuff down here. It's 115%, okay? It was like, 120s, 130s. There is still a tremendous amount of short position going on with Game. And then if you look down here, look, this is Friday's puts and this is Friday's calls, okay? That's a 2-to-1 put to call ratio, which means that they're still betting big time for the stock to go down. This is actually really, really crazy. And this is just GameStop. So I would not listen to them. If they're saying that they're out of all the positions, there is still either a ton more or they want you to think they're out so that you don't keep buying it. You know what I mean? Like the war's over. Everybody can stop buying now. And I think that's just, I think it's fake, to be honest with you. Now, other ones that I have here on my, hang out one second. All right. Sorry, guys. All right, I think that's back to normal. Okay. So if it's not, I'm gonna have to redo this video, which I hate doing. I don't ever edit videos, ever. So if you see me mess up a word, yeah, I'm human, I'm gonna mess up. I'm not gonna cut the video up into a million pieces like some people. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. People make mistakes when they speak. Anyway, now these stocks, I think are still ripe for this type of stuff to go. I don't think it's over with, the short squeeze. I have AMC, which we all know. AMC is still 42% of the float is being shorted. And 37% of the float is institutionally owned, which means there may be big hedge funds that are still involved shorting AMC. And the float is 106 million, which it's a lot, but it's not crazy amount, which means we could still see a big move on AMC. Another one that I think is just the beginning stages. It's already gone, but I think it still has way more room to go, is Bed Bath & Beyond. This thing is being shorted 65% of its float, and it has a 5.3 short interest, which is one of the highest that I've seen out of all these stocks, which is basically means the days to cover. And that's super high. And there's actually more put buying than call buying in Bed Bath & Beyond. So that one, keep an eye on. It made a move, it came back, but that one could go also. And then my last one is Rocket Mortgage. This is 30% of the float is short, and it has a 3.73 short ratio, which is very high also. You know, it's 69% is institutionally owned on Rocket as well. So I don't know. I would really question and think about this logically, right? If you wanted to hold, you know, us traders, we don't hold, we cut our losses, right? We cut it. We have stop losses for a reason. I think some of these hedge funds are in so deep that they're still holding because they're hoping that eventually, once they declare that they won, that, you know, everybody's going to not buy it anymore and people will sell their shares. And all these people that are short, these big hedge funds, they're just going to cover when it gets back down. I really think that that's what's going on. I don't have evidence, obviously, of that, but I would definitely be very cautious when you hear that everybody covered their positions and the war is over. And Citron, you know, we're no longer doing what we've done for 20 years, which is covering and doing short analysis. I think it just sounds really fishy, to be honest with you. So anyway, I think Game still has room to go. I think that this is the start of a lot more potential stocks that this can happen to. I don't think this is over by a long shot. And hopefully the government stays out of it because they don't know anything about trading. They don't know anything about the stock market. They'll just slap regulations on everything. This happened back in the internet bubble. And this is why the PDT rule even started. Some geniuses back in 2001, 2002, a lot of people started day trading. And, you know, it seems like the deck is stacked against day traders because what they did was they instituted that 3 trades per 5 rolling day business days. That's what they did back in the internet bubble. And they did it because they were protecting the retail investors. I think they were trying to make it so that we couldn't, you know, accounts under 25,000 couldn't participate as much because, you know, stocks were taking off back then. It's kind of fishy. I don't know. Just food for thought, how the government can step in and they can make up new rules. So that's also something that you have to pay attention to. Will they change the rules of the game in the middle of it? You have to be aware of that. So there's a lot of caution also with, you know, maybe partaking in another short squeeze. Who knows if they're just going to cut the, you know, no more trading, just like Robinhood did and some of these other ones. So anyway, guys, if you liked the video, which how can you not? I spent this time researching and doing this. Maybe if I earn the thumbs up, hit that thumbs up. It helps out the channel grow. And we are waiting. We only started this 2 weeks ago. we're awaiting our 50th subscriber, which when I started 2 weeks ago, I didn't think that it was going to grow this fast. So I thank you guys so much for subscribing. You guys are the friggin' best. I love it. I love you guys. You're awesome. So we're waiting for that 50th. I don't know who it'll be, but it will probably come very soon, hopefully. So if you're new, subscribe, be that 50th subscriber. You win absolutely nothing but knowledge, which is a lot. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Maybe one more video this weekend, and that's it. I'm not going to blow up you guys' notifications anymore. Just thought it was important. All right, guys, take care.